What's up guys, it's Dwayne from mountainbuck.com. Join me on the hunt for the best hunting products. And guys, today I'm unboxing and assembling the brand new Vital X crossbow from Killer Instinct. This is a tremendous value crossbow with best in class performance. This thing shoots 405 feet per second. It cocks down real narrow to just 6 3/4 inches. It also has that X-cam system, which is smoother, quieter, and accurate. Guys, I'm gonna do a full review video of this. I'll also do a quick little comparison between the Vital X and the Diesel X, so make sure you check back for that. Now let's get in this box and put it together. Here are your 3 20-inch hyper carbon arrows right here. Here is our front end, guys, and just look at how compact this thing is. This is really tight, and this isn't even cocked yet. This cocks down to 6 3/4 inches. As I mentioned, you have the dampeners up here to help reduce the sound. Really cool looking design on here. I do like that Vital X logo and that branding on the side there. That looks really nice. You have a nice black finish on here, a nice subtle texture. And of course it has that X-cam system, which has a nice symmetrical design. And that's gonna make it easier to cock and provide smooth, quiet, and accurate shots. Really cool front end riser here. Of course, we have our quiver, our instruction manual, our stirrup. And check out the back end and stock on here, guys. Nice lightweight composite stock. And that's one of the benefits here, is that these composite stocks are lightweight but still really durable and rigid, as they are made with a glass infused composite. I really like the skeletonized look on some of these components. That foregrip has a nice look and feel to it with some thin rubber on the handle. You also have a nice skeletonized buttstock here, and of course you can add that crank on the end if you want to get that separately. And you have those safety wings here, just to make sure your fingers and hands are staying safe while you shoot. Okay, we do have a Lumix scope, 4x32. We have our rope cocker in here. And some rail lube, field point tips, and some nuts and bolts and quiver mounts. They actually give you some nice full color instructions on here, so that's kind of nice when you're setting this thing up. You may just want to add a little rail lube to the cable slide. The deeper groove in the cable slide is intended for the top crossing cable. Add the cable slide to the cables to the right of the cross in the cables. Make sure that little groove is facing up. Next, we're going to add this black plastic gasket here into the riser. Make sure you add that little sticker on the gasket before installing. So I'm going to slide this down right about midway, just like that. And I'm going to insert it, see how that works, just like that, right into that groove right there. Then I'm going to keep this main string on top of the rail. You just got to use a little elbow grease here and push that riser down into the stock so it lines up nice and tight. You can see here right at the base, it is lined up perfectly there. No gaps or anything at all. And this stock here is nice and lightweight, and that's the benefit of a composite stock like this. They are lightweight. This is only 7.8 pounds, so no big deal at all to carry this thing around. We're going to want to put this riser bolt in right up here and connect up our front end and back end here with the riser to the stock. All right, our riser bolt is in there nice and tight. Next, we're gonna put in one of these middle Allen set screws to tighten down that riser bolt. Next up is our foot stirrup, and we wanna make sure that these slats here are facing down. So if the crossbow is up like this, we want it in here like so. So it's obviously out of the way, out of the flight path there, all right? And we're gonna add these set screws in these two holes and tighten down that foot stirrup. Now you can mount the quiver in a couple different ways here. You could mount this little piece here, the bracket, the quiver bracket, onto this plate from the foot stirrup, or you could add this to the Picatinny rail on here and have an offset quiver style. This is already configured and bolted in for the offset quiver style, so I'm just gonna set it up that way. Again, if you want the other quiver set up, you could definitely take that thing apart and mount it to the bottom of the plate, and then you have your bolts going this way. All right, now it's time for our Lumix 4x32 scope install. Make sure we're lined up there real nice. So there it is, guys. It is the brand new Vital X crossbow from Killer Instinct, and I really like the look and design of this thing. I really like the skeletonized foregrips here, the skeletonized buttstock, nice lightweight composite stock on here, 3.5 pound trigger, nice compact crossbow. I like how it feels up here. It's not super long, it's not super big. Obviously it cocks down to just 6 3/4 inches. Really nice solid little crossbow here. I'm real excited to check this out. As I mentioned, I'm gonna do a full review video of this. I'm also gonna do a little quick side-by-side comparison between the Vital X here and the Diesel X. So guys, make sure you check back for that. As always, the links guys we talk about are in the description below. Guys, get yourself some killer mountain buck gear. Do me a favor, hook me up and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.